So arguably, one of the best parts of being a real estate agent is seeing all the gorgeous homes, and don't act like you weren't thinking about it too. We're gonna do a blind reaction for a perfect quintessential home. I'm assuming it will be in Arcadia. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, excited.
Okay, so if we haven't met yet, my name is Stephanie.
And I'm Bryce.
And we are realtors with my home group here in Phoenix, Arizona. And one of our favorite neighborhoods, one of everybody's favorite neighborhood here in the Valley is Arcadia. What do we know? Like, what's the one word you associate with Arcadia?
Probably families.
Yeah.
Just the large family lots, like these big lots that your kids can run around and play on in the front and backyard. And
Yep.
that's what I think of when I drive through Arcadia.
Yeah, and it's evident when you see it. There's people out enjoying the weather. It's a very engaging community. Everyone seems to kind of know each other, which is super fun. So
A lot of walkable roads.
bikes, right? People
yeah.
going by on their little cruisers. Just imagine like the most idyllic part of, Arizona living. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
So of course, with a desirable area comes desirable homes and price points to match. So I thought it would be really fun to blind react to a $3 million home that sold very recently in Arcadia, and just kind of, do a little bit of a peek at what's out there on the market right now.
Okay, which property are we looking at?
So we are looking at 4857 East Lafayette Boulevard. And I chose this because, to me, just from the details that I saw on the listing, this is a quintessential Arcadia home. It's on a half an acre lot, which is very large by Phoenix standards. And it was completely rebuilt in 2018, or renovated rather. So it really has more of those modern touches, but it also really showcases what Arcadia is all about, which is like this beautiful character and post-war ranch style homes that just sprawl on and have room for everybody.
First thing I see, again, like you mentioned, is the large lot, right?
Yeah.
It's half an acre. I think it's got camelback views,
Yep.
which a lot of these large homes in Arcadia are pretty well known for, is having these beautiful views straight up to camelback.
And now a lot of this part of town used to actually be like some farming and orchards, right? But what you really have are very well-established, mature landscaping. So you have these really large, breathy
Huge trees. Yeah.
You have a lot of green grass. Some parts of this town are irrigated, which is nice, but lots of greenery, lots of just thriving landscaping. And I see that too right off the bat, which is so stunning. Okay, so let's take a look and peek into the interior of this home as we look in.
Well, one of my favorite things right there is that, what do they call those doors?
A Dutch door.
Yeah, the Dutch door. I love that Dutch door. We did that in a property one time in the back for the backyard. I love that Dutch door. It's so cool. If your kids are outside playing, you just like hand them treats and stuff. I love it.
Treats and stuff. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I'm seeing that gorgeous white wainscoting. I'm seeing a lot of white, bright, beautiful, spacious areas in here. And then into the kitchen, this is really pretty. We have that classic coastal kind of California coastal white kitchen.
Looks like
really
some white
welcoming.
oak floors, which is super popular in that area too.
Yep. And then you gotta love those beautiful appliances too. Just from the listing, I was seeing some action from Melee, beautiful Wolf appliances. That range is like
Wolf range. You can see that cooktop. It's just obviously with their famous red handles.
Love that. So now we're looking into the living room. Those white oak floors are just so gorgeous, and you have those kind of higher ceilings, which is definitely something that a renovation like I would expect to have, especially in this price point.
Yeah.
They go in and raise the ceilings, make it more spacious and airy.
Homes back in, what is this, 1964 would have had like an 8-foot ceiling tops, and now you have to open it up. I mean, especially in this price point.
Absolutely. And then that gorgeous fireplace with a TV mounted on top. So that like German schmear style of the brick on that is something that we see a lot in this area. And it does have just that like beautiful, cozy touch, but still looking very classic and timeless.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so let's check out this master. So these guys obviously had a little bit of an eclectic taste in decor.
Yeah.
But this is actually something that we see a lot. There's a lot of personality in Arcadia. And while some of the homes are like complete teardowns and they're just rebuilding from the ground up and hoping that it fits in with the rest of the neighborhood, which a lot of these do because they're done so well, this is from 1964. So while they did an incredible renovation, you still really get a sense of what this home was like as far as that post-war ranch feel, which I love.
Yeah, I like how large this master bedroom is, and then they carried the high ceilings into there as well. Put some speakers in the ceiling, massive fan. This is just a really cool style. For $3 million, I would probably want non-yellow walls personally, but
that would be a personal choice.
It's just personal.
Right?
It's just so easy to do. But this whole thing, I just love how it's got this massive closet. Walk into this beautiful ensuite.
Yeah, that standing clawfoot tub is so classic and timeless, and I love the chevron pattern of those marble tile flooring. That's really timeless and beautiful. Okay, so one thing that Arcadia is all about is that outdoor lifestyle, right? Yeah. Outdoor living, and I just got to the outdoor entertaining space. Holy cow.
Yeah, that whole backyard is beautiful.
That extended patio. I mean, I don't even know if that is an extended patio. What is this?
No, it's an added on.
Yeah.
They built on this huge patio.
Yep, there it is.
It's got some bar seating added. It looks like it's got a Mr. fan system above.
Yep. So you have that year-round enjoyment of the outdoor living space.
Yeah, I mean, I feel, I don't know if this is true, and I do feel this way, but I think that like just because of all the greenery, the amount of large mature trees you have in Arcadia, it's a cooler temperature in that area, and out there spending some time in that backyard with that sort of space would be incredible almost all year round. The only thing oh no, there it is, there's a pool. One photo. You could spend all that time out there and hang out by the pool.
Because it's definitely more than a gazebo. It's definitely more than a pergola.
It's
awesome
like outdoor,
straight up lounge.
Outdoor living room.
Yeah, I guess that would be it.
It's kind of what it is. It's TV, watch the games. All right, something that I think is really cool, and this is something you see a lot in Arcadia, is built out front yard patios as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to love that outdoor space in the front, and they'll have these beautiful paved patios, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah, so the fact that they kind of wrap that all the way around the house practically is just super cool. And then, of course, something that, because especially in these larger lots, this is something that happens, a sport court, right? Yeah. So you have to have that built-in sport court in Arcadia, something for the kids to go out and have fun with, or even just with your buddies if you're entertaining. That is super cool, and that's a beautiful sport court too.
Cool house. $3 million.
That's a super cool house.
$3 million. And what is it, 4,000 square feet, I'm guessing?
So 4,257 per appraiser. That is a price per square foot of $716, just in case anyone's interested.
But I mean, price per square foot in Arcadia is going to be a lot, it's a lot higher.
Yep. Yep. It's extraordinarily desirable.
But we're seeing price per square foot hit 400 plus in Central Phoenix, in North Phoenix, and parts of of these areas, depending on the home, and pushing well over 4. So 700 is Arcadia, and I'm guessing that they paid cash for this. It's very common in Arcadia, although it's at that price point, it's not outside the financing.
Front yard living, the backyard living, and then just so much room and spacious on the inside. I mean, it's a gorgeous house. It was 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, plus, plenty of other living space. That's a great home.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool.
If you want to buy a house in Arcadia, give us a call. It's beautiful homes. We do love showing these homes, though. We've been through Arcadia a lot, showing houses, and
lucky enough to know that area really well.
Yeah, it's just such a beautiful area.
Yeah.
So
if you have any questions about any of the things that we've talked about today, or what's out on the market and what the market's looking like this week, feel free to leave a comment here, or just shoot us an email at holla@thelugos.com. We're always happy to, let you pick our brains about the market and answer any questions you might have about living in the Phoenix, Metro Phoenix area in Arizona.
Yeah, and we can do this, do one of these again, or maybe a different neighborhood or something.
Yeah,
like that.
For sure. If there's a neighborhood that you would like to have a blind reaction to from the realtor point of view, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Maybe we can make this a regular thing. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.